What's up, everyone? This is Kyle, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. Last time we left off, I think we got our crystal. Not the, the big crystal. I'm talking about the crystal that we need to go through the tornado. And now we're going to go talk to Sid, and he's going to go put it on the front of our skyboat. That doesn't sound as cool as airship, does it? Something about the word boat. It just makes it sound small and dinky. Alright, first things first. Oh, I just realized that's Paladin arm. But I do have one of these for 40. I am well past that. These are, like, very late. They're not very useful. I mean, if I ever went and did any of the other jobs. I think there's still one that I don't have access to until I actually do the, expansion for it. No, that's not what it is. It's, because I've got those 4 going. Yeah, I gotta be level 50 and then I can get the other 2. No, and I have to go into the next expansion in order to get one of them. That's what it is. Alright. Alright, let's go see what Sid wants. I believe he is this way. Fucking lot of people right now. I didn't think there would be that many, seeing that I'm doing this earlier than I usually do. Alright, I need to go see Sid, Greetings, you're a dude, right? Greetings, madam. Do you wish to proceed to the vessel? Yes. Also, I got a free company invite. Damn, they have 211 members. I don't know. One of these days, I might need to join one of those so I can actually do the, Coils of Bahamut. I am going to try to do that on this character. All repairs and modifications have been completed. I still don't know what Sid sounds like. It's been a minute. Has been completed, Velka. Once you bring me that crystal, nothing will stand between us and Garuda. Except for some nonsense, more than likely. I'll need to run some tests to be sure, but this looks to be exactly what we need. Worry not, Velka. I'll see that your hard work doesn't go to waste. The Enterprise is already more than a common airship. But mark my words, soon it will become something greater, something extraordinary. Sweet. This is me. This is what I was born to do. Give me that gold. He has found his purpose. Has he found his memories yet? That's the question. That is a scary face, man. According to my test, the device is now functioning in perfect harmony with the crystal, meaning we can leave whenever you're ready. But you must understand, tests can only tell one so much. Until we approach the Howling Eye, until we attempt to breach the barrier itself, I cannot be sure that this will work. I think it only fair to tell you that there is a small, but statistically significant chance that the crystal could trigger a massive... Mayhap it's better that we remain positive. Velka, I want to thank you for reuniting me with my ship, for trusting in me to develop this plan, for everything. You've helped me to rediscover a part of myself I'd forgotten. I am not the man I once was, and I do not know if I ever shall be. But I do know one thing. This feels right. My apologies for the sudden outpouring of sentiment. I would have waited until after the mission, But, well, you understand. Alright, cool. I teleported away like the rest of them.
There. She's ready.
Not what I remembered or expected. I need more. Speak.
Ah, she stirs.
Yeah, him, I remember what that sounds like. Pompous. That's what comes to mind for Alphanode. Alphanod. Don't crash. That's all I say. Don't crash.
And an audience with the Harpy Queen Garuda. Enterprise, engage.
Why do I feel like Enterprise is an actual Star Trek reference? Speak more, I need to hear you. Oh.
Damn it. I once flew in this airship, and I was not alone. There were adventurers on board. Adventurers like you.
I got a feeling you interacted with Sid in 1.0. Does he also have the power?
Just how long have I worn these damn goggles?
Hey, look, it's young Sid.
Yes, I fancied myself a trendsetter in my younger days. The young prodigy, admired by all, exactly like his father.
How old is Sid?
Born and raised in Garlemald.
Oh my god, he's one of them. Throws off airship. Oh, and he's getting back his memories. I just noticed that.
It was only natural that the precocious young student should become an engineer. Had his father not done the same? Father, when did we stop seeing eye to eye? When did Meteor become your everything, and your loved ones cease to matter?
I take it his dad was a part of the meteor thing, like, you know, bringing down the moon. I know that much.
You abandoned us all, but he was there for me, Father. There for me when you were not.
Alright.
Though he proved no better in the end.
Okay, I was gonna be like, so how...
Gaius was just another man, with an all-consuming obsession.
And that obsession being? Was it just like the conquest of Eorzea?
so I ran, left the Empire behind and came to Eorzea, where I built the ironworks.
Whoa. What, you saw me? The fuck?
Ah yes, it was then that I first donned these goggles.
What? What happened? Why was it me? When did I do that? Am I going to do that later?
Eorzea opened my eyes. It was home to so many manner of people, each with their own hopes and dreams. People worth saving, and so I fought beside them. I wanted to prove that my knowledge could serve a nobler purpose.
So I started
wanted to
making
prove
weapons for the
that there
enemy.
was another way. And it all began that day when I found my new home. I had forgotten how
We are high
wonderful
up
it
here.
was. The wind in your hair, the endless sky. That light. It was you, wasn't it? It's surprising how few people know this, but all pure-blood guardians have a third eye. Perhaps mine helped me recognize you, or perhaps it was just a lucky guess.
I'm very confused.
The Enterprise was made for this. To carry Eorzea's protectors into battle.
Is it
I am
implying
proud
that
to
I
be
am
able to call
one
them
of the
my own.
old adventurers?
Sid? What exactly do you remember?
You still owe me 20 bucks.
Alphinaud, my boy. Sorry to have been such a burden. I remember everything.
Good for
My
you,
name,
Sid.
My people, and my purpose. Everything. Come, it would be
Those
rude
lip
to keep
flaps
the
are
waiting.
definitely for Japanese. Alright, here's hoping that the crystal works. Or we are landing right outside. That works too. Where are we at? I guess it's on its own island. All our efforts, all our travails? I've never seen that word before. All of it was for this. Make ready, Velka, for the end is nigh, but it's hers or our own. Be it hers or our own. And when you gotta say it like that, dying. You know, unless my healer's bad, then I might die. And two with another party. Howling Eye. Fuck yeah, that was quick. Oh, I need to update my portrait. Who dares intrude upon my sanctuary? Your insolence shall not go unpunished, landwalkers. 12 preserve. She's huge. As I live and breathe. Alright, he has more of a normal voice. The fuck are those? Like bird people? Over there, look. Oh. I recognize the... Oh, and the Amalja. I forget what the little ones are called. Amalja and kobold prisoners. But why would the Ixal bring them here? Thank God she laughed and I didn't have to. Wherefore come you hither, foolish mortals? Garuda, we are come to put an end to your reign of terror. He did say we are come. Hear this blasphemy, my children. These landwalkers would bring me low. You who are bound to crawl upon the earth should revere me, for I am the wind. Did we not take to the skies and slip your defenses? We are bound by nothing, Garuda. You think your playthings give you strength? They will not help you, Landwalker. This is my realm, where none can challenge my supremacy. Struggle though you may, I shall slake the roots with your blood and festen the canopy with your entrails. Slay the unfeathered ones we shall. As an offering to Garuda, they will serve. Leave the Ixal to us, Velka. We will keep them distracted while you deal with her. Do not fail, Velka. Remember, you fight for the Scions, for Eorzea. This worm will die by my own hand. Come then, I shall grant you that which you seek. Alright. Go, bird bitch. She has a very cool design, though. Her face, though, I don't like. What's with her eyes? Look at what A does. Oh, she's over there. We're good. Ah, I see what's going on. Oh, where's the feathers? Uh-oh, they disconnected. Oh wait, never mind, they're reconnected. It was invincible for a second, that was weird. I need to start watching her bar. Where'd you go, lady? There we go. Damn, someone just hit level 95. Take that, Garuda. Oh, you guys took care of your people? What? How in the hells? This is my realm. You have no hope here. None. None. Do you truly believe you could defy a god, Landwalkers? Yes, I've defied 3, I believe. And I'm gonna defy you again. Oh, they're all you guys were supposed to take care of them. My power is limitless. My children legion. And they have rendered unto me a wealth of crystals. Their gifts sustain me. Their faith empowers me. None save my children will escape the reckoning, mortals. And those who would use my crystals to waken the rest shall realize the folly of their faith. Then all shall worship none but me, the one true God. Of course, worship. So long as the Ixal keep praying, she will never fall. Then let's stop them. Yeah, you guys were supposed to do that already. What the fuck were you doing this whole time? Dodge? Never mind. He said, ugh! No harm will come to you, my children. Hey, what's up, tall person? How goes it? This is only the beginning, Landwalkers. All who oppose me shall suffer for their defiance. Soon, the worms of the forest shall receive my judgment. The desert vermin next. Their walls of stone will not shield them from the tempest. Yep, I'm up to Garuda. I actually just beat her. Ooh, what did you have for dinner? And then I will take vengeance on the sea lice. Their wooden boats cannot outrun the wind. Oh yeah, and a happy St. Patrick's Day to you too, man. Tremble, mortals, for I shall visit you all in time, and all shall be mine. All mine. Damn, just showing cheeks right out there, huh? You, Landwalker. You who dare to raise your hand against me. You shall be the first to pay for your sins. Not with your death, but with your life. You will serve me, Landwalker, to your last breath. Corned beef, cabbage, and alcohol. What kind of alcohol? No, no. I claimed you. You should be mine. I'm immune, bitch. Behold the power of Pro Tag. My last crystal. It was in her bosom. Give me the titty crystal. And with that, I have the power of 6 crystals. Now what? What does that mean? Do I get a special ability? Clubtail cocktail in a can. 1 pint of 10% alcohol. Ooh, alright. What are you? What have you done to me? Oh shit, did I hurt her? Just by taking the crystal? No mortal should possess such power. This is impossible. Nothing is impossible with the power of Pro Tag. Behold, I'm a Final Fantasy character. Everyone's gone. Let's see if I get accommodations. 1. I will take it. It's better than none.
Why do you not tremble at my might? Why do you not beg for mercy? Why do you not die?
We've done it.
Because I'm badass.
Impossible it is.
Kill you all. Is that all?
Oh? Thankfully, I don't have to read anything.
The vortex, almighty Garuda. Of all primals, the most terrible, I say again, is that all?
Gaius!
Hey, Sid, look.
Sid, my boy, you look well.
It's your
one who has forsaken
second role model.
Country. I wonder what else you will forsake before the day is done.
What?
What exactly did you hope to accomplish here this day?
To defeat Garuda? He's straight up like, I don't know.
Well, I shall accomplish far more.
I was gonna wait for that camera to zoom all the way back. I have gun. Is that gun rifled or smoothbore?
Is that all? Is that all? Insolent mortal! I shall make you suffer! That foul stench! I see now. She has touched you!
Who's touched me?
Very well.
Seven hells, does she still mean to fight?
Yeah, probably.
Our Lord of the Inferno Almighty Breed brought us succor in our hour of need.
Save us, Titan, Lord of Crags! It hurts us so! The pain! The pain!
What is she? 12 preserve. She cannot mean to.
Trying to get them to summon their god with their own lives. Hi, Ifrit. Remember me? Titan.
No, this is all wrong.
Yeah, that's not
Stop
what you
talking,
planned, huh?
boy. We must run.
Oh, come on, I can take them. All three of them at once.
Surrender yourselves unto me. I would feast upon your ether. None shall stand against the wind.
Oh, she's going to absorb them?
Bear witness to the glory of the Empire.
Coming in hot. Straight up absorbed his ass. Your turn, Titan. Damn. Hello.
It is you who will suffer, Garuda. Ancient Alec had ways of dealing with your kind. Now, look on their ultimate weapon, Icon, and despair.
Shit. Oh, she got away from the frickin'. Never mind.
No! No! No!
Damn, did you really need to, like, bite her head off?
Magnificent. It exceeds all expectation.
And then it turns and looks at you. But I don't think it'll do that. I think they programmed it. Weirdest airships ever.
Each primal it consumes, it grows more powerful. A marvel, is it not?
Yeah, nom, nom, nom.
Such is the fate of those who oppose the Empire.
And
There
then
will
he's gonna
be
turn
no
that onto
warriors of
us.
light to save you this time. If your leaders are as wise as they are reported, they will surrender.
Little does he know, there's indeed still one warrior of light.
Your
Ignore all the
skills are
people in the main
impressive,
cities.
but they will not be enough.
Sid, move now. Oh, okay. Thought he was coming for us.
12, have mercy. What chance have we against such an ungodly creation? And who was that armored devil?
That was Gaius Van Balsar, legatus of the 14th Imperial Legion and Supreme Commander of the Garlean invasion force in Eorzea.
Alright, so the dude that's
course,
leading the Empire
The Black Wolf.
in this part of
How could I
the
not
world.
realize? Grandfather mentions him in his journal.
I was never so naive as to think the man would abandon his ambitions. But these developments are beyond my worst expectations. What have you been doing these past 5 years? How could something of this magnitude have escaped the Alliance's attention?
Well, the Alliance didn't get back together until just recently.
We heard no whispers, saw no signs. In the wake of the calamity, the Empire seized land and built outposts. But that was the extent of their aggression.
Damn it, Gaius. Where in the seven hells did you find that thing?
Probably somewhere back behind, you know,
It has been a day
in
of
their
unexpected
actual
developments.
territory.
But the fact remains, Garuda is no longer a threat. While I take no comfort in the manner of her downfall, it does mean that we may safely put the matter of the primals to one side. For the time being, at least.
Well, that's a good thing. Now we can worry about that big
Which
fucking
just
thing.
leaves the matter of Gaius's new toy.
Exactly.
Indeed. That weapon poses the greatest threat to Eorzea. It must be destroyed. But first, we must needs find out all we can. Let us make for Vesper Bay. We shall rebuild the Scions.
Remember, Garlean middle names denote their place in the Empire, A to Z. A means... A names are the slave class, Z's denotes the Crown Emperor. Oh, okay.
All is not yet lost, my friend, for we bear the light, and shall surely lead our people from the darkness.
Von Belsard. Oh, he's pretty high up there then. Well, that was an experience I would rather not have again. Something has been troubling me, Velka. Shortly before the Black Wolf took center stage, when Garuda attempted to claim you as her own, I could have sworn I saw... but I'm sure I was mistaken. In times of great stress, the evidence of the eye is apt to be misread by even the most inquiring mind. Forget I mentioned it. Returning to the subject of an earlier discussion, we may consider the matter of the primals closed until further notice. No beast tribe will dare summon their god so long as that weapon exists. Truly, a more effective deterrent I could not imagine. It almost seems a shame to plot its destruction. Yeah, but we need to destroy it, otherwise the Empire are going to use it on our face. Reclamation. It is past time that we return to the Waking Sands. To leave our headquarters in disarray any longer would be to dishonor the memory of those who fell there. We have been brought to our knees, but we will rest, rebuild, and rise once more. Alright, to the Waking Sands. Also, I need to update my profile thing. Portraits. Yeah, it's not that costume anymore. It hasn't been in a while. I forget, how do you... I know there was something that I used. Unless it's... Oh, wait. There we go, that's what it is. So now when I check the portrait, yep. Paladin is still a lower rank, so we'll have to do that. Same with the monk and same with the dragoon. Alright, back to the Waking Sands where everybody fucking died. I wonder if Tataru came back, because I'm pretty sure she is, like, was able to hide and didn't get found. Tell me, Velka, does aught here strike you as odd? I see signs of recent habitation. Could it be that we have trespassers? Mayhap it is my imagination. Come, let us proceed into the Solar. Hello. Ah, it's one of those type of armors. Yeah, I'm good. I know it's more, but it's just so ugly looking. I'll deal with weaker armor for now until the next armor set. Wait. Yida. I forgot what her name was for a second. I recognized her, though. Who goes there? Now, Ida. Ida. I'm just gonna say Ida. Is that any way to greet a friend? Alphanod. Valka. Sid? Wait, is this a dream? Not that I'm aware of. It's been a while, Ida. I don't believe it. I was sure you'd been... This place has seen better days. You know, I wasn't actually here when... I was still in talks at the Adder's Nest. The first I knew about it was when I came back and I saw... Yida. Damn, she walked in on the bodies like we did. Oh, she walked in on the stains. That's still pretty bad. The church had taken care of the bodies. But that still left the stains. It was hard to know where to start. If Y'shtola hadn't been here to help me. Y'shtola is here too. That's good to know. Yes, but she's not here right now. She's gone to Ul'dah to meet a man who might know what happened to the others. Papalimo and Minfilia weren't among the dead, according to the church. Y'shtola thinks they were taken somewhere. Upon the orders of the Black Wolf, no doubt. Why would he want them? Because they possess something he desires. Knowledge of another power that can be brought to bear against the primals. One that Gaius has yet to harness. Can he? The Echo. Gaius will be aware of its existence, as well as the immunity it grants to the gifted to the primal's influence. Powerful though his elegant weapon may be, he would doubtless desire such protection. Yeah, even if you got a super weapon, you would still want super armor. He means to use Minfilia to gain an understanding of the Echo. None of which explains how the Empire came to know the location of the Waking Sands in the first place. No matter. The Empire has shown its hand, and now we must act. It is up to us to rebuild the Scions and save Eorzea. Can I count on you, Yida? What? Yes, of course. Whatever you need. We can discuss our next move upon Y'shtola's return. For now, I say we rest. Is that how you sleep? Why are you sleeping standing up? Or are you on watch or something?
Hear, feel, think.
God? God is speaking to me. Where you at? Okay, what's with the meteors?
Bringer of light, brave gatherer of the crystals, thy soul burneth bright.
Hello, big crystal.
I am Hydaelyn, all made one.
I feel like this was the she Garuda was talking
Hearken
about.
unto
Good
me
lord.
now, for the darkness doth begin to spread. Wear thee the bearer of the crimson brand, for he is the avatar of shadow, whom death attendeth always. The crystals shall be thy salvation, thy blade and shield both. Steel thyself, for at the appointed hour thou shalt stare into the heart of darkness. Go with caution, my child, but fear not, for I am ever with thee.
Alright. What's with the meteors? Spoilers. Hey, it is Y'shtola. Y'shtola! Velka, I see you and Alphanod are safe. And Sid. That we five should meet each other thus defies simple explanation. It is as if the benevolent hand of Master Louis Soir guides us still. Yeah, or a giant crystal. I feel like the crystal has more power than it leads on. He would not see us undone so easily. For now, when the needs is so great, I know where Minfilia and the others are being held. Where? In an Imperial stronghold in the heart of Mordona. Castrum Sentry. I'm the only one that's like, what's that? I'm new here. Explain. Alright, Y'shtola, explain it to me like I'm 5. The rescue of our allies will be no small undertaking, Velka. Even under normal circumstances, breaching the defenses of an Imperial castrum would be a highly dangerous proposition. But now that Castrum Sentry houses prisoners whom the Garleans deem valuable, we may be confident that they have taken additional measures to ensure the stronghold's security. If we are to free our friends, we will require an effective strategy. And if we are to formulate an effective strategy, we will require intelligence. I believe I know a man who may be able to assist us in this. Lord Portlane of House Durandare. He is stationed at the Observatorium in Carthus. Let us go to him and beseech his aid. Beseech his aid. We're going to beseech. Alright, let me teleport. There's no reason to walk if I don't need to. Alright, I need to check. What's that bottom button? Diverts 20%. Okay, I'm gonna put you up here. And you're the AoE version. Oh my god, it's the Ryu. Why do those give me the same vibes as, like, those weird, lizard things that the stormtroopers were riding on Tatooine? Even though it says feral croc. Why is there a croc in the snow? Were you riding a giant squirrel? Can't ride chocobos inside, buddy. Actually, I could ride it up this whole staircase, but, it usually doesn't seem to work for me. I always seem to fall off somehow. Oh, wait, where am I going? It's down here. Drop! Ow. Drop! Ow. You're over here in this building. I wasn't looking, I just thought he would be on top of it. What's up, Port Lane? Ah, Velka, the woman who unmasked the heretic in our midst. To what do I owe the pleasure of your company? You are an associate of us. You are an associate of Y'shtola. But of course, Lord Drillmond confided to me that you were a scion of the Seventh Dawn. Castrum Sentry. What interest have you all in the Imperials? They hold several of our number whom we intend to free. Any information you can provide would be greatly appreciated. I see. That might explain our scouts' reports. That squirrel mount can be obtained in Dawntrail after doing a lot of fates. Like how many fates? They observed 4 prisoners being led into the castrum. A Hylian, a Huron woman. I almost said Hylian. This isn't Zelda. A Huron woman, an Elysian man, and 2 Lalafels. 1 male, 1 female. Tataru? Was she taken? I don't remember. It's them. It has to be. Minfilia, Urianger, Papalimo, and Tataru. Oh shit, she did get captured. I forgot, it's been so long since that part of the story happens. If that scant morsel is of use to you, you may also be interested to hear about a more recent incident. Incident? An Imperial airship made an emergency landing here in Karthus not long ago. 2 men believed to be prisoners, a Rogadin and a Lalafell, were seen fleeing the craft. What did you say? A Rogadin and a Lalafell, Master Garlon. Neither wore Imperial dress, and both seemed disinclined to wait for rescued. Hence our assumption that they were prisoners. Well, I'll be damned. It's Biggs and Wedge. Trust those 2 rascals to escape. Starting in Shadowbringers, Fates start dropping a special currency called Biocolor Gemstones. And I'm guessing you use those to buy mounts. They're specific to each expansion. We must find them, Velka, and soon. The Imperials will not rest until they are captured or killed. And if Biggs were given the choice, I feared he'd take the latter. Freeing those held in Castrum Sentry will require substantial planning and preparation. As such, it is an endeavor that will admit some slight delay. The matter of the escapees, by contrast, will not. Shortly after the prisoners vacated the airship, our scouts observed Imperial troops setting off in pursuit. It is likely only a matter of time before they catch them. If you wish to see your comrades again, you had best act now. If, as had been suggested, the Garleans took our fellow scions prisoner in hopes of understanding the echo, it seems reasonable to assume that they will not be executed until such time as the study is complete. But Biggs and Wedge are not scions, nor do they know aught of the echo. As Lord Portelaine said, this may prove our only chance to rescue them. I say we seize it. Thank you, everyone. You won't regret this. They are used for various items. The most known is the voucher. 100 gemstones to a voucher, 500 vouchers per month. Oh my god! Wow. That's a lot of grinding then. Please be voice so I don't have to. Ah, goddammit. Final preparations are almost complete, my lord. I don't know what his voice is. There stands the culmination of 5 long years of painstaking work. But all our efforts will be vindicated when the Emperor's vision becomes reality. At last, we have the power to purge this land of its false gods. We shall give the ignorant children of Eorzea the security and stability they so desperately crave, and which their spineless leaders have so palpably failed to provide. Guy yelling into that shit, not meaning to. As you say, my lord, rest assured our engineers will not rest until the weapon is fully armed and operational. Nero has a smug voice. Oh, okay. Oh. No. I thought that said Ritalin, like, the fuck? Rita Hitton? Rita Hitton, you depart for Castrum Osidens at midnight. You will command the Western Front in Vilbrin. The Eorzeans will attempt to interfere with our plans. You will see that they do not. My lord, if this is your will, I shall carry it out to the best of my ability. I live only to serve the Empire. Right, tie-in. Okay. Yet, forgive my impudence, but is it proper to give command of half our forces to a... I have given you nothing. Praefectus. I have given you nothing, Praefectus. You have earned it. That will be all. Dismissed. Yes, my lord. Oh, I thought for sure he was gonna, like, you know, diss him, but never mind. He's like, you earned it. Go ahead. Have fun, sport.
My quarters. 1 hour.
We're going to... we're going to... I keep wanting to laugh at my own joke.
We clap cheeks in 1 hour.
Alright, Porter Lane, I don't know, man. As much as... Sorry, I'm just spinning to spin because I'm thinking. This is what I do when I think. I just sit there and spin in public. But, I do want to keep going. But I also want to try Alex and Street Fighter. Oh my god, if any of you are paying attention to that. What the fuck? They made Alex's backstory where he married his cousin. Yeah. Alright, Porter Lane. My purpose here is to... Reconnoiter? My purpose here is to reconnoiter Garlean activity along Abalathea's spine. Owing to this, I have the honor of being acquainted with Y'shtola. Now, the report of the Imperial airship's emergency landing came to us by way of Dismail Darkhold, situated to the west. Our man standing station at the entrance, a knight named Brickelt, may be able to tell you more. So as to expedite your mission, I shall furnish you with a letter of introduction. I pray that you will soon be reunited with your comrades. May the Fury grant you strength. Alright, we're off to. Didn't we do Dismail Darkhold? Wasn't that a side quest that I just recently did? I could swear that it is. Water! You stand before Dismail Darkhold, the subterranean fortress excavated by the great Ishgardian house of the same name. None but authorized personnel may enter. A letter from Lord Portalane. So you have come about the Imperial airship. I feel like this is something we've done before in this place, about an airship. According to our scouts, the vessel has scarce touched the ground when a pair of men, captives by all accounts, burst forth and bolted. Imperial soldiers have since been sighted in the area, seeking to recapture them. What? The captives are like to be your friends, you say? Then let us pray that they are yet to step ahead of their pursuers. Yet A. The emergency landing reportedly took place near the Arum Vale, situated south and west of here. I suggest you take your search there. Seek out a knight named Pyramons. He should be able to assist you. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did this one, though. Let me run in and look real quick. Yes, I did do that one. Quite a ways away, man. No, get away. I do not wish to fight you. I am heading the wrong way. Never mind, I guess I'm going to fight you. Let's go. Okay, ass bitch. Yeah, take my stun. Leave me alone, you stupid mud puppies. Doing spins. Hello. Have I also done this place? The Imperial airship? Yeah, I saw it approach to land with my own two eyes. I hastened to the landing site, arriving just in time to see the vessel take to the skies again, but not before it had deployed a detachment of troops. Gruff orders were being barked, and there was an air of consternation about them. I don't know what that word means, or if I even said it right. Hey, look, finally stuff that's a higher level. Wait, I'm gonna take it, but... Nope, not better than the stuff that I currently have, apparently. What's this place? Aurum Vale. Oh, wait, I know what that is. It's the cancer place. Footprints in the snow. There were prisoners aboard the airship, it seems, and they seized the opportunity to flee when the vessel was forced to land. The Garleans who were deployed formed search parties and proceeded to scour the wilderness. In order to alert our forces, I returned to my post. To find evidence that someone had been here in my absence. Whoever they were, they tried the door to no avail, and decided to go elsewhere. In all, I marked 2 sets of footprints, one large and one small. If you search the area, mayhap you will be able to follow the prints to their owners. Alright, sounds like Biggs and Wedge. A footprint. Consternation is a strong feeling of anxiety, dismay, or sudden alarming amazement that causes confusion or dread. Alright. So they all seem to have, like, an air of anxiety about them. I thought I clicked it twice. You want to go, Snow Wolf? Yeah, I didn't think so. Alright, I wonder where they're at, or if we're even close yet. God, this game has some very good music. Glad for moments like this where I actually get to hear it, rather than, you know, the sound of the mount. Oh, I believe we found them, and they're hiding under a bridge. I see their marker. That's all the Garleans gotta look for. It's just the marker. Hey, Wedge, you good? so cold. I want to go home. Hey, what's up, Wedge? Please don't eat me. I'm not nearly as succulent as I look. It's all skin and bones underneath, I swear. I said, hey. Velka, it's you. Thank goodness you're here. It's been awful. The Guardians were snapping at our heels like a hungry pack of wolves. I was so hell's bent on evading them, I almost ran headlong into a monster's gaping maw. Thrice! And then I finally found cover. It hit me how cold and hungry I was. Oh, when, not then. But Biggs? He isn't here. He went off in a different direction to lure our pursuers away. It's me, Sid. Have you found any success? Yes, I have found one Lalafell. Tracked down Wedge? That's wonderful news. Now, what of Biggs? Yeah, he's being chased, homie. I see. Well, it hardly surprises me that the big fellow went off as he did. For all the tongue lashing he gives Wedge, he's always taken care of him. I've scoured the area surrounding the Darkhold, but have nothing to show for it. At any rate, we know for a fact that Biggs headed west. With both Yida and Y'shtola helping out, I'm sure he'll turn up soon. Now then, I'll make my way over to your position, while keeping an eye out for Biggs. If memory serves, there should be an Ishgardian fortification not far to your west. Monument Tower, I believe it's called. Let us meet there. Alright, homie, you heard him. We're going to Monument Tower. Dare I hope? Was that Master Garland you spoke with? Indeed. After 5 long years. Thank goodness he's alive. Feeling better now, Velka. Let's go to Monument Tower and wait for the chief to arrive. Yep, you stay right behind me. And by that, I mean you teleport way out in front of me so I can just run for you. Ah, I see it now. That is indeed a tower. Ooh, and it's not a, like, defunct tower. It's still being used. Abalai, I am here to see some friends. Well met and welcome, adventurer. What brings you to this frozen corner of the realm? Oh, it would seem your companion has caught a chill. Come and warm yourself by the fire. I will bring you a hot broth. How are we feeling now, then? Stay here as long as you need. The same goes for you, friend. 'Tis plain you have a hard journey ahead of you. You must find rest when you can. Thank you for the experience. I am getting that much closer to level 50. Look how close I am. Alright, Wedge. I'm fine now, thanks to you. But I can't bear to think what Biggs is still all alone in the cold with Guardians on his heels. He lured the enemy away for my sake, and now he's suffering for it. I hate to have to rely on you again, Velka. But do you think you can search for Biggs? I haven't the slightest notion where he might be at the moment. But maybe, just maybe, the people here have have seen something. A Rogadan gentleman dressed in the same manner as your companion. I'm sorry, but he did not come by here. Let me think a moment. I would not raise your hopes unduly, but there is a cave situated a short distance to the south. We call it the Fury's Gaze, and it may be worth the while to investigate. I make this suggestion only because your friend seems like a selfless sort. Rather than drawing the enemy to this tower, mayhap he elected to pass us by. So he might be hiding out in a cave like a caveman, like a Neanderthal. From what I understand, Neanderthal just, I think it's Neanderthal? Oh, well, hold up. Dylan, what was the word that meant cave dweller? You don't remember? Oh. It wasn't Neanderthal, right? Damn. I can't remember it. This is a cool cave. Does it start with a B? Oh. Hello, buddy. You're only level 41. You're nothing in comparison to my might. There we go, get him with the big crit. Oh, that thing only counts for my normal combo. I thought it counted for the big smash. Well, nothing here. Shit. Oh, oh. I'm sorry, Wedge. I couldn't find anyone. Velka, were you able to learn anything? Not in this area. Well, that stands to reason, I suppose, seeing as he was trying to lure the Garleans away from me. But where within this vast sea of snow and ice could he be? Maybe he got caught already. That would suck. Notorious Biggs. I see what you did there. We can't give up, Velka. We must find Biggs before he succumbs to the cold or is recaptured. There must be someone in this tower who can help us, even if it's only to tell us where else to look. Ask them for me. Ask anyone who will listen. And hurry. Biggs's chances of survival grow slimmer by the moment. Alright, who up here has some info for me? Nope. Alright, what about up here? You. Ignace. Hey, Ignat. I can't tell, look at me. You're a dude. Ignis. Your friend is lost in the wilderness, you say? If he's not to be found around here or in the vicinity of the Darkhold, it is possible he made for Whitebrim. To reach it, one must travel through... No! My chocobo. One must travel through Danafin Pass, the southern end of which lies to the north and east of here. While I make no guarantee that your search will bear fruit, it is surely better than worrying in idleness. I wish you luck. Oh, and one more thing. Do tread warily when climbing the stairs here. Not a moon ago, I near broke my neck when I slipped and took a tumble. I wonder how many people have, like, fallen off and shit and complained about it. Or was that just always something that it says? My chocobo disappeared. Hold up. Need to bring back Boko. Whee! Ow. Yeah, I took more than a tumble, man. I straight, like, just dove off. No, get away. I'm not in the mood to fight. Mainly because my health's low. Fuck off. I'm doing shite. Once that's gone, I'll actually start healing normal. Hey, it's Y'shtola. Hey, there's a bunch of enemies over there who definitely saw me riding up. Alright, this will be the last mission, obviously. Oh, that's why they weren't looking at me. They're looking at him. Our orders are to take you back. Dead or alive. Which will it be, engineer? Why don't you come and find out, Tinhead? I'm pretty sure that's his voice. Oh shit, you're squaring up too, Yida. Ah, Velka. It is well that you are here. The situation is grave. Biggs is in a bad way. We need to do something right now. Alright, let me grab my nifty axe and shove it up their ass. Yida has the right of it. He will perish if we delay. With me! More with me, I'm leading the charge. He's not alone! Kill them all! If all of you look at me. Damn, I'm dodging all that shit. Probably bring the camera back. There we go. Kill that guy real quick. Oh shit, more. Ah, fuck, I'm stunned. That's not good. There you go, he's down. Bye-bye, cohort. Damn, those girls are small. My thanks. Another moment and I would have... whew. Holy shite. Oh, is he... Oh, he's freezing to death. He's been too long in the cold. We must find shelter for him. I know a place. Monument Tower, you say? Very well. Yiden and I shall bear him there with all haste. Sid will be so happy to see Biggs and Wedge again. Oh, I love reunions. She is so bubbly. Don't drag me with. Oh, thank God. Whoop, didn't mean to do that. Alright, back to Ul'dah. Notorious B-I-double-G. Alright, so, after that, now we need to plan for the, rescue of our friends. I'm gonna take care of this now. Repair all my items while I still can. Or, you know, still remember it. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, comment, like, share, subscribe, ring that notification bell, all that good YouTube shit. And as always, this is Kyle, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out.